Hey Trumpet fam, so I'm making this video basically as the title says because I need your help. So I don't really talk about my personal situation or life on here ever because I just kind of want to keep it focused on the music. So I'm in college right now, as some of you might know, and for various reasons I have to move. And the place I'm moving to, unfortunately, is going to cost me a lot more in rent per month. So basically what this means for me is that on top of the part-time job that I already have on top of school, I'm going to have to be getting another job to help pay for the rent. So this basically affects you all and me really because I won't be able to spend as much time making videos as I'd like to. Unfortunately, the AdSense really on music covers is not as good as it could be, so the channel doesn't really make enough for me to be able to support myself with it. And this is really unfortunate because my plan kind of for the future on this channel was to start making more unique content. I want to make more multi-tracks, I want to do more collaborations, basically content that just takes a lot more time to make, and I was hoping to kind of vamp up production, maybe start making 2 videos a week, maybe 3 eventually. If we could get there. I mean, the channel is growing at a really good pace. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, which I only have you all to thank for. So basically, where do you come into this, and how can you help me? So I started a Patreon page in the past, and I really just kind of haven't mentioned it or talked to you all about it on this channel in a long time. So I kind of revamped the Patreon page, and basically, if you all could support me over there, that would be super appreciated. Obviously, I don't expect it from any of you, and I'm going to do my best to keep putting out at least 1 video every week, like we have been, but it's going to be harder to do, and basically me changing and making better content is going to be a lot harder with the changes that are kind of just happening in my life. So if you don't know what Patreon is, basically it's a place where you can support creators for the videos and content that they create. So everything over here on YouTube obviously is totally free for you all, and that's how I want it to stay, and because it's free, I obviously don't make as much off of it as I could. So basically by going over to Patreon, you can help support me and the channel in what I love to do, and you can help me vamp up my content, make better stuff. So if you support me on Patreon, basically it's just because you feel like what I'm creating is worth your money. It doesn't have to be much. It can be as little as $1 a month, or $5 a month, $10 a month. That's literally like 1 coffee a month, you know, $1 even less. And I know a lot of you are young and you don't have money, so I obviously understand if you can't help support, but if you could ask your parents, perhaps, that'd be super appreciated. With Patreon, if you help support, I've provided a bunch of perks for you that hopefully is super helpful. I'm going to be doing 1 video a month that's Patreon only requested, so if you're a Patreon, you're going to get the first say in what I play. Basically, it'll be just exactly what you want. It doesn't matter what's popular that week, whatever. If you say you want me to play it, if the Patreon community votes on it, then that's what I'm going to do. And there's obviously not very many Patreons right now, so if you get in there early, you're going to get your choice. Also, just kind of to provide some extra value for you all, everybody who becomes a patron, I'll be following on your social media of choice. I know some people don't like that, but some people do, so I just thought it'd be a nice thing to throw in. Also, for everybody who becomes a Patreon this coming week, so the week after this video comes out, I'll be sending 1 piece of sheet music, anything from my library that you want. I'll message you once you become a Patreon, and you can tell me whatever you want, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, so basically, as I said, if you support on Patreon, you would only have to pay once per month. That's never going to change. And basically, I would be super grateful to you. It would allow me to further my content and kind of pursue the goal of making this channel kind of a bigger part of my life, and hopefully keep me from having to pick up another job as well. If you can't afford it or just don't want to, then I totally understand. No pressure. This is only for my biggest supporters. The people who just kind of want to see this channel really succeed and are willing to put some money forward for that. Yeah, I appreciate it so much, and hopefully hopefully I'll see you over there. If not, I'll see you guys all next week where we will have another cover or lesson. Bye.